This week is Eating Disorders Awareness Week, a global advocacy campaign aimed at eliminating stigma around eating disorders. Local 5's Rissa Mills is here this morning with the current work Iowa eating disorder advocates are doing.
Yeah, good morning, Samantha. According to the National Eating Disorders Association, nearly 29 million Americans will experience an eating disorder at some point in their lives. Those eating disorders include anorexia, bulimia, binge eating disorder, and other types of disordered eating. I spoke with Iowa advocates about how continued education helps lessen the stigma.
Since she was 13 years old, Sydney Miller has battled anorexia.
16 is when I started to kind of get the help that I needed through various treatment facilities, one of them being the University of Iowa, which unfortunately has closed now.
Now she helps coordinate advocacy events throughout Iowa, hoping that by sharing her story, others will feel safe to seek resources.
It's just important to me to share that there's so many other people out there that may not fit that perfect mold of what an eating disorder looks like to everyone else. There's lots of different types of eating disorders.
Stephanie Proud is on the board of the Eating Disorder Coalition of Iowa. She says Eating Disorders Awareness Week is a chance to share more knowledge about eating disorders and provide more resources.
The prevalence of eating disorders has really increased quite a bit in the last several years. And some of that is probably better awareness and treatment for it too, along with some other societal changes.
Even with increased prevalence, Proud says eating disorders are still underdiagnosed and treated, as society's perception of who can have an eating disorder is limited.
Only 6% of people with eating disorders are clinically or medically underweight. So eating disorders really don't discriminate on gender, on race, on size, on any of those things.
When you're in that mindset, you don't think of anything else. That's what your mind is just focused on is, okay, what can I do to not eat? What can I do to exercise or make my weight go down?
And for Miller, while Eating Disorders Awareness Week is a great opportunity for advocacy, she says she keeps the message going year-round.
I'm really proud of advocacy toward the cause. I've never really been shy about kind of explaining like what I've been through, because I do think it can help others kind of realize that there is treatment options.
In honor of Eating Disorders Awareness Week, the Eating Disorder Coalition of Iowa is hosting its annual awareness event this weekend at Grandview University. Today, a provider conference is happening to provide continuing education training on eating disorder work. Then tomorrow, a general community workshop will be held from 8 a.m. to 12:30. We'll have more information about those events on our website, weareiowa.com. Shanu?